Now that there is a panel, we have the 12 jurors, we have the 6 alternates, Lisa. What stood out to you from the time you spent in the courthouse today?
I would say, Chris, this is a day that I would characterize as about pressure and feelings and anxiety. So if that's been building all week, we really saw that come to a head today. We saw at least 4 jurors essentially say today that they could not serve because their anxiety or their nervousness. One of them was someone who said that her father had a relationship with someone who previously, a high-profile person who had a relationship with former President Trump. And when questioned by the defense, that person just felt the pressure was too much for them. She burst into tears and said, "I don't know that I can do this. I feel so anxious and nervous right now." And that's when she was brought over to a sidebar for further questioning. And we saw that also today in the questioning with a prospective juror who revealed herself to have been convicted of a felony in another state and even said, like, "I don't even know why I'm here. I don't think I'm eligible to serve." But in the course of revealing why, her voice broke. She was tearful. She was not embarrassed per se, but it was clear that the source of her conviction was a real issue of pain for her. And so this was just a really emotional day for prospective jurors. And then to have it culminate with this incident here outside, I can say all the people in the courtroom, I think we are, if not rattled, sort of made more sober by the events of today, the emotions and the rawness and the vulnerability that a lot of the prospective jurors showed us today. And then, of course, the incident outside, which really brought home to many of us the same fear and anxiety that many of the prospective jurors are feeling. Is this a safe environment? Can this be a place even where a former president can get a fair trial? I will tell you, a reporter from another publication said to me mid-room, "I don't even know if the Secret Service is going to allow him back here." Some of us weren't sure that we're going to continue this afternoon, or even that Judge Merchan knew what had gone on. So it's not clear to us what's going to happen when we reconvene from the break, whether we will take a further break, or how the proceedings will be affected even by what has happened outside here today.
Hey everyone, MSNBC has a new and improved app. You'll get real-time alerts and analysis, live blogs, in-depth essays, video highlights, and the best 2024 election coverage. Download the new MSNBC app. Here's how to do it. You tap on the App Store on your phone. You hit search on the bottom right corner. You type in MSNBC. You click on the MSNBC app. You click on Get or the cloud icon and enjoy it.